doesn't mean anything.
You
Because
have to aim upwards. You have to aim at God.
and I think God gives you that edge.
You have to set your eyes
Right.
on God, right? Set your eyes on God. Because again, the other choice isn't a choice.
The other choice.
Right? If you look anywhere else, I mean, you're going to fall.
Yeah.
Hard. And no one's going to be there to really pick you up.
Well, some people think that they're good on their own, right? That
that's
the most disciplined person, you know, they can be super disciplined and all this stuff. But the person that is disciplined, and the person that has discipline and has God, you know, on their side, it's going to outdo the person that just has discipline.
Right. You know, what's something really interesting that I've been finding out? I've been finding a pattern in the Bible when I read, or New Testament mostly, is that things are there for us already, but we are not taking on responsibility and accountability enough to unlock them. And so I'll give you an example. There's several stories in the Bible of Jesus healing people.
Yeah.
And the way it's lined up is like, he didn't make the decision to heal them. They had the faith to permit healing. Right? So there's the one story of the girl who runs up and grabs his garment, right? And she's healed. He didn't do that. He didn't know she was there. But her faith in him healed her because she committed to that. There's another story of two blind men. It said, Jesus, we know you can heal us, right? And he said something like, depending on your faith, let it be.
Yeah.
And so they were both healed because of their faith. And so it's like a pattern I've been realizing that everything that you would ever want in life, abundance is there for you. But you're only going to get it when, almost like an algorithm, right? Think about it as an algorithm. You only get good things when you're a good boy, right? And like, there's an algorithm to that. And you only get bad things when you're a bad boy. There's another verse about him who has everything, more will be given.
Okay.
He who has nothing, everything will be taken, right? And it sounds a little cool, but it's following the pattern that I'm talking about, which is like, it's all there for you.
Yeah.
God isn't deciding to not give you something.
Right.
You're deciding to not accept it.
We have, for example, the fight. Both of the guys are praying to God to win.
Oh, yeah.
How come one wins and the other loses? Was it God
that
said
devotion.
You're going to win? Or
it's
was
their commitment. It's their devotion, their commitment, their faith. And what all that means isn't like, oh, yeah, I believe, right? It's their waking up every day to train, to go to battle, to war.
Right.
Right, their actions.
Right. So at the end of the day, the one that wins is not the one that prayed the hardest, but it was the one that trained the hardest.
Yeah.
So this is